Hey Peter, how great to see you. Annalise, Jennifer, Micah, very warm welcome. This is great, guys. Thank you so much for taking time out from what must be a very busy time of the year. Let go of all that stress, Christmas running around. Hi Rachel, how you doing? Very warm welcome. Welcome to another Thursday live Drunken Monk meditation. The theme for today is going to be about karma and how to clear karma. We're going to clear karma in 20 minutes. But before we do that, I would just like to remind you that next week on the 28th, I'm going to do 4 days of conscious mornings with the amazing Amanda. If you like to do some yin yoga together with your meditation, just to rest up between Christmas and New Year and get recharged, hang out together in the virtual sanctuary. Hey Martin, good evening. A day of mantra. Great. Lovely to see you guys. Very warm welcome. Noah Muni. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Great big digital hug to you guys. And then for next year, I'm so excited about Wisdom of the Masters, which is starting on the 9th of January. And that's really just diving into the incredible source of wisdom about life, love, manifestation, power. I mean, those guys were quantum 2,000 years ago, and that's starting on the 9th. Links are in the bios, the bio for Instagram, and you can find out all about it there. Okay. All right, Barnsbury Gardener, great to see you. Let's move into meditation. I want to share something with you that is probably can be a little bit challenging, but it's really about clearing karma. What is karma? How do we clear it? Okay, so let's start first of all, before we go there, by anchoring ourselves in the present moment, because that's really the key to everything. The power is in the present. You know, I mean, for how long have I been doing these meditations? Quite a while. But you guys know this now, you know, the importance of moving into the present moment by connecting with the breath, the aliveness of your senses, being aware of the body, relaxing the mind. As the mind relaxes, the body relaxes. And that feels nice. That feels nice. Moving into that stillness feels nice. But then what? You know, this is the step. This is going to be the big step that we'll be taking in 2023 to move more deeply into that experience of being completely present without any thought, without any resistance, without feeling of being completely at peace in the moment. You know, it's like moving away from that feeling. You know, you get those days where you're kind of moping around and restless and not really settled anywhere, not sure where to go, and nothing's really satisfying. So you try reading a book or watching some TV or doing some work, and then there's still that undercurrent of restlessness. There's a way to let that go, okay? And we're going to start exploring that right now. Now, as I say, the technique, the process, the steps of moving into the present moment, we've done that so many times. And it's always fresh for me, even though, you know, the words may be the same, but really the focus of your attention, and here's the key, really watch for this. The focus of your attention is on the part of you that is aware. It's the part that's observing the breath, the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, connecting to the aliveness of this moment. And really feeling into that, really leaning into that with a bit more intention. When you intend something, guess what? Your body responds. Remember the suck a lemon? If you imagine sucking a lemon, your whole physiology changes. So when we think about going quantum, what does that mean? It means simply moving into a different space where the rules change, and I mean everything. everything changes. Clearing karma, that's easy. Okay, now you're probably looking at me kind of going, what's he talking about now? What's he been smoking? Nothing. All right. So the practice of presence, being grounded, present and open, that's your foundation. So go there now, rest in that space of simple clarity, of being connected to the present moment in all its aspects without any resistance to it. And it can be that there's thoughts, there can be emotions, there can be whatever is going on, whatever movement is there, but the part of you that is observing that is the doorway. That is the spaceship that takes you from the dimension of past, future, time and space and lifts you gently into a new realm. This is the new paradigm. This is what we mean by shift. It's a symbol. It's like stepping into an elevator and just going, oh, I'm not sure where we're going to end up, and that's okay. You know, you can use the stairs, you know. You maybe have 80 or 100 flights to run up on the stairs. This is matter trying to fix matter. This is what Joe Dispenza is talking about in his teachings. Matter moving matter. Going quantums when you change into a wave. So instead of pushing against things and moping around and trying to fix stuff, you know, it's like just flowing. So matter moving matter, as you bump against the wall, when you flow, when you become a wave, you just float through it. The door just opens up. There's no resistance. Okay, so this is the power that we all have as human beings, and it all comes from being present in this moment, connecting to the part of you that is aware. Okay, you guys with me? It's not that far away. It's not something that the mind can figure out. It's not a concept. It's not something that you have to memorize or study or practice. It's simply where you place your intention. It's your intending to be present. And when you intend something, your whole physiology responds instantly. If you imagine sucking a lemon, immediately your mouth starts watering. You intend to be present, guess what? Something shifts. There's a change. Okay. Now there might be some resistance and the mind comes in and, well, this can't be right. But that's the game. You simply need to trust that, play with it. And a little mantra I'd like to share with you before we go any deeper into the karma clearing is, I'm in a process and it's perfect. Okay. Do you see how that can help you to relax? I'm in a process and it's perfect. Now it might be that you feel that, oh no, it can't be perfect because there's so much going on in my life situation. So here's the thing, when we look at things from that perspective of simply being present, then the past and the future starts to become more distant. We start to create a separation. And it's not that they're not real or didn't happen and all that stuff. We don't need to think about it. Moving into stillness is like moving into sleep, yet with awareness. You wake up feeling refreshed. It's almost like you've been cleansed, purified. The emotions are calm. The thoughts are still. And just having that capacity to move into that place is something starts to shift. There's a different vibration. And that different vibration holds within it infinite potential. It's just the first step. Try that now. Just intend to be present, to simply connect with the aliveness of this moment, as we have done so many times. And you're good at that now. So trust that. Be at peace with it. This is who I am right now. I'm in a process and it's perfect. Because there's a part of you that knows that. That knows that's true. So when you start to move with more intention into where am I moving towards, well, there's nowhere to move towards to. It's just simply being now, because when there's no past and there's no future, there's no mine, there's no yours, there's no duality, there's simply being. And all our behavior, our fears, our anxiety, this sense of separation, this complaining, controlling, and the criticizing comes from patterns that come from the past. And these patterns from the past are what creates the karma that we then project in this moment that creates our future. I may have to think about that for a moment. But it's like, if I get angry every time so-and-so does such and such, then the next time I meet so-and-so and they do such and such, I'll get angry again. That's karma, very simply. So how do we let go of that? Simply intend. Ask for it. Ask and it shall be given. It even says that in the Bible. Hold the intention. Just for a moment, hold the intention. It's like, I'm free from my past karma. And not because I've paid some dues or I've been punished or I've done some spiritual push-ups or I've gone and given confession or anything like that. Simply no, just having the intention. I'm free from my past karma. Because I no longer wish to invest in those mental emotional patterns from my past that no longer serve me. And as you breathe out, relax into the aliveness of the part of you that is aware, this consciousness. There is no past, there is no future, there's no karma. This is what I call quantum meditation. It's nothing new. And it's the wisdom of the masters, of course, that they've been teaching this since they've been teaching ever. It's simply having the intention, it's deliberately making a choice. And you have a choice to move towards your awakening. Or you can stay where you are in this linear 3D life situation where, why do the same things keep happening to me? Break the wheel, break the pattern. Have the intention to let it go. And rest in the part of you that is aware. And I'm in a process and it's perfect. In that relaxation, in that spaciousness, in that letting go, something arises. You expand, you feel lighter. Colors are a little sharper and sounds are a little brighter. it doesn't matter how long you've been practicing or how many books you've read, because it's got nothing to do with that. It's simply having that clear intention to step into the present. And to be at peace with it. And then it's like an awakening. The present moment becomes filled with aliveness. You feel the breath more, it slows down a bit. You feel the energy in the room. And the thoughts become still. And there's this tremendous sense of being alive. It's just there as if by magic. Try it. Give up the struggle. I'm in a process and it's perfect. So does that mean I don't have to make any effort? Yeah, it does. Does that mean I'm okay as I am? There's nothing wrong with me? Yes, it does. I'm in a process. It's perfect. Wow. Just rest with that for a moment. So meditation, drop the word, drop the idea that you have to do something, that you have to practice something and get a certificate, or make tremendous effort and go to Bali or the Himalayas. It's right here, right now. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm just giving you guys a little taste of what's to come next year. Flora, beautiful, thank you. And yes, this will be posted on the grid, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much, Rachel. That was really gorgeous. Yeah, like I said, yes, Flora, I'm sure we'll post it, but don't worry, there'll be so much more of this. Thank you, Jennifer. Lovely, thank you. Thank you, Annalise. What a warm feeling, it's magic. Thank you, thank you. So beautiful, says Flora. Thank you, Namaste, Zen Baisam. Namaste to you, Gasso. Thank you, Micah. Lovely to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Great. Hi, Roger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Claudia. Love your voice. Well, thank you, Claudia. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, Martin. Beautiful meditation. Thank you. Take care. Sabrina. Oh, wow. Zen by some Sabrina. Okay, a new account. Lovely to see you, my dear. I hope you're doing really well. Nova Moni, yeah, I remember your name as well. Jennifer Size, oh, Jennifer, I hope you're doing well. Great big hug to you. And Real Estate by Susan. Whoa, you just joined at the end, Susan, next week. Flora, being on the shift, such a beautiful time in the darkness, so precious this time of year, feel so receptive to your sharing this now. Thank you, Flora. Adore love. Lots of love to you as well. And yeah, just relax with the practice. Yeah, you're doing great. Okay, guys, so thank you so much. Namaste, Gaso. For the courses, the upcoming courses, links in the bio. And I'll see you all in the next session.